Now, hello
Yeah.
and welcome to OMG Let's Talk. We are on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. We are on season 6, episode 14, Dirty Dancing.
What'd you think about this episode? If you could rate it.
I like the drama, so I would say like a good 7.
A good 7.
Yes. There's some good. Yes. There's the drama queen right there.
Sorry, this is the
The
drama queen.
yes.
I thought it was pretty good because it had a lot of, yeah, like you said, a lot of drama, but it had a lot of good moments with some couples, some actual like progress.
Mm-hmm. Some progress and some went forward and some went backwards, I would have to say.
So, yes. Do you want to start with the worst, most backwards couple?
Oh, are you talking about Gino and Jasmine?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we will start there. That's a really short segment, obviously, so that'll be good. I knew this was coming. It was just a matter of time.
Yeah, especially because in the last episode, things just went off the wire. And like this wasn't even happening like while they were filming. This was happening when they were being interviewed about the film.
Yeah, so how long ago was that? You think roughly? Do they do this maybe a month or so?
I would say they need a little bit of time to put like the footage together. So yeah, like about well, it has to be a while because Jasmine looks super different. Like her
True.
appearance, like her hair. I think she got maybe some surgeries.
Mm-hmm. That cheek and bones and all that, huh?
Yeah, all that. But pretty much like the argument that they started with was about her not wanting to be equal with his family, right?
Y- yes. That she has to be above his family, I guess, which just doesn't sound really. Yeah. She wanted to be on top, and the family had to be on bottom. There was no equality.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not equal to anybody.
I mean, she would say something like that. I heard a lot of people were really upset with the way that Jasmine broke up with Gino. I thought it was weird that she had a video. Why? Like, I felt like the only reason why she had the video was to show Gino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Well,
kind of is
also
weird.
during the argument, she says some really effed up things like that she cheated on Gino with Dane, right? And that sex with him was a lot better. Like, that's so hurtful.
And it was like a month ago,
Yes. Like,
is
are
what
you
she
kidding
recalled.
me?
Yes. Well, I don't know. I felt like when he first got there and she was already saying it, I was like, she must have done it if she's saying it. So
Yes. Or what?
I
Because
was,
I don't think it was something like, oh, I'm just angry and I'm saying things. Nah, she probably
that's way
cheated on
too
him.
particular.
Hmm.
This girl. Yeah, well, how crazy is it that she breaks up with him after 2.5 years on this bench?
It's just pathetic and sad. And she breaks up with Gino on top of that.
Yes, Gino doesn't break up with her. He literally tells him to go.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with you for good.
Oh, daddy's home. Daddy's home. Pretty whack. Do you think that they're gonna be back together? Jesse thought Gino and Jasmine are gonna come back. He's like, nah, they're gonna come back.
I don't want to spoil it, but during the next time on, it sounded like Jasmine was apologizing and saying like, "Oh, things are gonna work out. We need to make sure they do." To be honest, I don't think they're ever gonna break up. They just continue to just do little quick, "I don't like you, get out," but then next day they're back together.
You really think that Gino's gonna take her back?
Yes.
Damn. Oof.
Gino's pathetic like that.
Oof. Oof.
You don't think so?
We'll put that. We'll bet on that. I'll bet 10 on that.
We
He's
gotta
gonna.
put a
He.
poll.
Yes, I think he might say no. He's been standing his ground pretty good.
Mm,
I think
But
he will not stand. But
but
it's
it's Gino.
Gino with the hat.
Yeah, Gino with the hat. They just have a toxic relationship, and with toxic relationships, I feel like sometimes they just never break up. They're just always like trying to work it out.
They
But
thrive off of
yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Goodbye. That's it.
That Jasmine. If
Yeah.
anything, Jasmine should have been like, "Hey, this is not working out. We shouldn't get back together." But Jasmine just wants to come to the U.S. So
Damn. I think so at this point too. She probably wants to do modeling or something like that, like everyone else, right?
yeah, for
Or
sure.
influencer on Instagram.
She's like partially an influencer, so if she comes to the US, she's gonna be a lot more.
Dude, pugs are pissed, huh? Influencer. No, they're fine. It's funny. Yeah. All right. Well, for me, I really hope Gino doesn't take her back. It's pretty obvious. I hope Dan comes on to the tell all. That's my favorite.
That would be crazy.
You know
Just
they're
like
gonna
just to put her on the spot. I bet you Dane's gonna be like, "Yeah, we didn't even have sex.
Oh
It was all
no.
just a lie."
Oh, that would be really bad. She's such a good video.
We got to see that video then.
Screen Rant was already on it. Once you told me that thing about Paul, I was like all deep into 90-day Screen Rant, and some people are already asking where the video.
Yeah, show us the receipts.
Just blur it out.
Yeah,
Just
probably
get
gonna
their
have to blur the
faces.
whole video.
Oh god. Nah, I hope he goes on. I think they know Gino's not going to fight, so he might go on. And then Jasmine won't be there in person to instigate.
Yeah, instigating like always.
Yep. All right, next couple we'll go over is David and Sheila.
David and
They're
Sheila. So exciting. I'm so happy for them. Like, I feel like when I'm watching 90 Day Fiancé, this couple makes me feel good.
yes. This brings me back to OG 90 Day Fiance couples.
Yes.
Yes, people who like you meet in the beginning, you're like, are they gonna work? This seems impossible. They both seem like they're regular people, and then it always ends up working. That's pretty cute. It's the
Yeah.
normal people though.
Yeah, they're normal on 90
Yeah.
Day.
Well, I mean, I think Sheila doesn't even have it. Well, David has an Instagram and doesn't post. And
Hmm.
then Sheila doesn't even have an Instagram, I think. So,
So they're off the grid.
hmm
That's how you know they're real.
yes. They're not selling anything on IG.
No.
Mm, So they go snorkeling for the day, which is super cute. The water's all blue. They see some like big ass like turtles too, like ones you see in Finding Nemo.
Yeah, wherever they are, it's super nice. And I'm so glad that David's like taking her to all these places. Like they're actually having a good time.
Dude, my cats. Yeah, because without David, even though she lives in the area, she would never be experiencing any of this.
No.
What about her
And I'm
signing
so,
skills?
yes, I was gonna say that. I'm so happy for her. I think that she finally got out of her shell of like feeling uncomfortable because she was feeling like, oh, I'm gonna like sign something off and people are gonna judge me. So she's like getting out of that and like just trying to do it.
Well, I mean, you turn on the news and how many times do we see fake people signing for like for really important meetings and stuff. So don't worry,
Right?
Sheila.
Yeah, you're
They see
fine.
you're actually like trying. Like these people.
Yeah, these people are not. And David super, super appreciates her effort. Like he even tells
Honest,
her.
I he's right. The moment they started signing, it seems like their connection is already that much better.
Yes, because it must have been like really just awkward to constantly like look at my phone and not really see the facial like
Reaction.
expressions. Yeah. So,
Dude.
oh wait, they went snorkeling too. Oh man, look at those turtles. We don't have those kind of turtles here.
No. And they look so happy too and clean. Like, does somebody come out and clean them? Like, they look really clean.
Yeah, they do look super. Probably because the water is way cleaner over there.
Yes, it looks like the turtles that David Antenberg would be talking about in Our Planet, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, they're really close. Jeez. Aw, so cute.
Wow.
Oh, the sign for turtles.
Oh, that's a sign for turtles?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I can't even do that on this. See, signing is hard. So Sheila, you go, girl.
Aw, really cute. I love the place that they go to too. Very fancy. He actually takes her to a nice hotel finally and a nice restaurant. They've been kind of buffing it out, and then her mom died, so
He's definitely making up for a lot from the beginning because during the beginning he took her to a really shitty hotel that was had cockroaches and was falling apart. So this time David did it right.
dude, look how nice this bed is compared to the other place too. Like there's just
And Sheila also has like a nice dress on. They're dressed up like looking good.
I love her dress. I loved her dress. Yes, the yellow looks good. Ooh, girl. But yeah.
Like, yeah.
He's doing it right. Well, we know, but Sheila doesn't know yet. He is sneaking a proposal. He's talking about it because this is what his last few days, I think, like a few days
Hmm.
or a week, something like that, before he has to go back to the US. No, how cute is it when he ends up she ends up tasting the wine?
Which part? The when she was tasting the wine? Let's see that.
It's
Has
hilarious.
she
This is
had wine before?
I don't think so. And this is exactly how my grandmother, like my Lola, my grandmother too, she's from the Philippines. I don't know, maybe it's because it's not a common drink there. And plus alcohol's just not very common. Maybe beer.
Oh. So this is like
Coconut.
the fancy stuff.
They've coconut juice they ferment with fruit.
Oh, does that taste good? Have you
Yeah,
tried
it's
that?
like I haven't, but it's that's what my Lola said. That's more of what they have. Like if they were to have alcohol wine. And I asked my grandmother to try wine. She likes wine coolers, fuzzy navels only. Very sweet
Yeah.
stuff. But she has the same reaction when she tries red wine, and it's fucking hilarious to me.
She's like, no.
That shit like shook her twice.
Yeah, she's like, ugh. Like eating like a sour candy or something like, yeah, no.
Yeah, that was hilarious. She's like, yeah, do not like.
This is not for me. David, though, you know what I noticed? He got like super red during this whole like part right here. He was red, he was sweating. He was like
Oh,
probably, I don't even know if he was thinking that Sheila was gonna say no. Like
maybe
if that was in
because
his mind.
I think he's kind of worried about the sun.
Mm, yeah, it's the sun. Come on, you can get a better life in America.
For real, dude. He doesn't even know what he's missing out on. I swear he's gonna
Mm-mm.
say yes. He probably talked to his friends, probably went in the neighborhood, and the friends are like, what, America, you know? They'd be like, do
Go
you know
to
they got movie?
America.
Yeah, they're like, they got movie theaters and toys and parks and yeah.
They got
That's supposed to,
Disneyland.
oh yeah. That's supposed to be steak, by the way. Sorry. I wanted to show that. It was like ribeye.
What?
They,
That's
they got
steak?
chicken wings and ribeye, and I don't think that's chicken wings. Because when
Oh,
she like hands it, she's like ribeye, chicken wings.
huh.
Probably
That
not.
looks bomb though.
It does. It has like jalapenos, probably the yellow. Oh no, they're tomatoes.
Tomato. Is that mustard or like banana peppers? It looks so good.
Ooh, that might be banana pepper, like a banana pepper sauce. That'd be dank.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Yeah. Sheila starts crying in dinner, and I could have sworn she was crying about her mama too. I guess she's just
Yeah.
sad that he's leaving.
I mean, yeah, it kind of happened quick for them. I feel like their time has gone the fastest compared to other couples. Like other couples, I feel like, wow, they've been out here forever, but it seems like time goes by fast when you're having fun. So that's why she's probably like, oh, you already have to leave.
True. Initially, what he was taking a month, 3 weeks. Do you remember?
I think
I
it was like
remember.
3 weeks.
Okay, so he lost a week and then had 2 weeks with her.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
short.
But they had fun. Yeah, like you said, they were arguing and they were just doing fun stuff the whole time. The biggest problem was the interpreter, and she became part of the family.
Yeah, she actually did. When we were all shitting on her in the beginning, like that interpreter fucking sucks.
For real, all yeah, I was shitting on her pretty hard too. I feel pretty bad. Oof. David shirt.
Soaked. Like, dude is soaked.
It's like
If you
a
guys
it's like
watched,
what?
uh-huh.
What were
I
you
was gonna
gonna
say, if
say?
you guys watched Love is Blind and there was one of the guys that was sweating, that's nothing compared to David sweating right now. Like this dude.
Love is Blind. Was Bartiz on Love is Blind? Was it him?
Yeah, it wasn't Bartiz, it was
They had like bad
I
pit
can't,
sweats, right? Like it'd be like
yeah, they have like a gif of this dude just dripping in sweat. So
dude,
David is
it's like the Key and Peele set skit, you know, when he's dripping sweat.
That's like the best gif ever.
Yes. No, if you guys aren't watching or whatever, but he looks like a cow that's like a spotted cow. Like the white would be his sweat, you know?
Yes. And I'm
That
guessing it's hot out there. I don't know.
Sheila straight up said no, and she looks fine. Everyone else looks fine.
David.
The way he gets up is so awkward. She's
Like, okay, you're getting up to cheers me? Not awkward at all. What are you doing?
and he looks like he's about to die. So if he got up and did that, I'm like, are you like, do I need to
Are
take you
you
to the
okay?
hospital?
Your face is so red right now.
But
Like,
he finally,
honey babe, will you marry me? Of course, honey babe.
oh, pretty much. I love honey babes. Honey babes.
Honey babe.
That's perfect. But of course she says yes.
Yeah, she's so happy. I think that she genuinely loves David and she's excited to start a future with him.
Yeah, they
Like
definitely do.
she's had a lot of bad things happen to her, so this is just a lot of good coming to her now.
I was about to say they both deserve it. You know, David's girlfriend too was a deaf girl that cheated on him. I was like, damn, like I did not know deaf people be getting it like that. Like,
I don't know that deaf people could cheat.
is there like a huge community where he is, and that's why he's there? And I don't know.
Hmm.
But it's of course what he does afterwards actually scared the fuck out of me when I was taking notes because like he can't
Which
hear.
part?
I right here,
Oh, the tap.
bro.
I honestly kind of wish that the table fell over. Like, David, don't ruin this good moment right now. He
Yeah,
was
that would
just
be.
so nervous.
It was, but all the wine definitely goes on her plate. It looks like she has like wine soaked rice. It's pretty funny.
Food is ruined, but it's okay. We're getting married.
These people are awkward in real life, though. Are they?
I'm gonna say yes. I don't think that they're acting for the camera. Like
Well, this guy
David
is,
is genuinely.
I don't know. This guy is also deaf, maybe. So that's why.
That's why he's like more awkward than normal. Yeah.
Sheila's kind of awkward, though, too. Honestly, yeah. People are awkward as fuck on this show. Fucking
Well,
Gino.
I
Look at
think.
Gino. Why is Gino on this show?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, most of the people on 90 Day Fiancé are awkward, and that's why they have to go find people in other countries because they can't really date in the US.
Oh, damn. Tell her how it is, girl.
Not all of them are awkward, but I'm just saying.
There's a reason.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, cool. That was basically it for David and Sheila. Yeah, they both seem very ecstatic, and I'm kind of happy to see if they get married in the US.
I hope that they come to the US and get married here. And with her kid, I'm wishing them the best.
Same, same. Kid definitely needs to come over here. He probably has never played like video games. He should have brought him
No.
a TV and like an old Xbox or even a PlayStation, and then he would have
Right?
want to go to America.
Like, this is what you're gonna have if you go to America.
Yes, games. You should have brought DVDs of like classic movies, and then some candy
And
and
then you're
chips,
set.
hmm
Yeah.
hot Cheetos in
Hot
particular.
Cheetos. That will bring you to the US. We got hot Cheetos here.
Yeah, guys, I was in Europe and I was fucking dying they don't have hot Cheetos over there. I did not know it was like an American thing.
Yes, that's crazy. So Europe doesn't have hot Cheetos?
Bruh.
Because you gotta pack some when you go.
hmm Yes, Zach's right. Because of the trans fat, they're healthier.
Mm,
I
I
got
don't
really
care about
skinny over
that.
there. No, I did though.
You did?
It's true. You be eating pasta, pizza, and then yeah, I lost weight actually. Pretty crazy. Everything's
Wow.
homemade.
But you
That's
were
why.
eating good food.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh fruit on the street, or like, I like fresh calamari with the lime on it.
Oh.
Dude, yeah, making me hungry for seafood. It's warming up again, so seafood in the summer.
Yes.
All right. So next couple who I feel kind of cringe for is Dempsey and Statler.
Statler.
Yeah.
It's kind of a drag to talk about her.
Is she a real person?
No. I think sometimes I feel like she's trying to act more awkward than she actually is.
Damn. Kind of puts herself in these situations that she doesn't even need to be. Yes, this is
Yeah,
lesbian 90 day. Dude,
they
we
got
even have
lesbian.
we got lesbians, we had transgender girl that was identifying as a guy who ended up dating a girl in Mexico. Great couple.
What? Oh my
Gabe and Isabel?
Oh, that's right.
I know, right? It sounds
I
it
don't
sounds
even think
confusing.
about Gabe as like
A woman because
it's so weird. Yeah, because he's so manly.
yeah. It's funny how he like shows his boobies. And then
Oh, shit.
yeah, on this season too, we have Cleo, who is another trans person, a guy who identifies as a woman, dating a guy who's never dated a guy, and that's like the biggest issue.
Yes. Oh God, can't wait to get to them actually.
It's 2023 now, bitch.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Yep, everybody be dating. Next thing you know. All right. So Dempsey and Statler are gonna meet up with Dempsey's friends at a local pub. Her friends seem super cool and down to earth, actually.
Yeah. Which is, yeah, they seem like Dempsey. Like, they're really nice. They're just like her. And then here comes Statler, the most weird person in the world. Like, it's so
Yes.
odd because, like, when you're meeting, like, people you want to talk about, like, kind of fun things or cool things, and all that Statler does is she talks about how she's only good at having sex. Like, that's the
Yeah.
only thing I'm good at.
How funny is it when they're in the car too? She's like, "Do you like to date, girls from Europe because you've been around in America?"
Right?
It was
Like,
goodness.
that's facts.
I think she knows who she's dating already. But yeah, this is the part I think you're talking about where she gets like really creepy about talking about sex. And I don't even know
What
why.
you doing? I've planned everything, and it involves mostly sex. The only thing I'm good at is sex.
That's so sad. We've been saying that that's all she has to offer. Like, that's her entire personality, and it's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
And then she
Is
says,
it?
like, yeah,
It's
I
not
go
the
to,
only thing you could.
she's like, I go to sex parties. I've had sex everywhere.
Really?
Like, that's
Why?
so
Because I've had a lot of
gross.
it.
I know, yeah. Look at she's so confident too.
Okay, so you're very open then, like.
Yeah, I'm very open sexually. Yeah.
Very. Dempsey's just sitting there, like, of course she had
Have
to
sex
bring
in a
up the
group
sex
setting.
talk.
Go to like a sex party. Go to a sex club. Have sex in as many places as you can.
She's so gross.
Her body count though, dude, that's what everyone asks her and she literally laughs. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. Like, Dempsey, I'm hoping that you don't get anything from Statler.
Oof, oof,
Is she
oof.
dirty?
She was real dirty. And not only that, where is she from? Portland, Oregon, right? So
Texas.
Texas, even
Or-
worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Even bigger, so she's been around.
Oof. Supposedly she likes bugs. Maybe she had sex with bugs too.
Probably. She has sex with anything and everything.
Oh God. But yeah, friends are very worried, obviously, after hearing all this.
Yes, and I think they're kind of worried about how attached she is and how she wants to move in with Dempsey, and it's only been 7 months. They're like, this girl is weird as hell. She might become a stalker.
Yeah, she's like, oh, typical lesbian, but it's like, don't throw in the lesbian card to be a fucking complete hoe. Like,
Yeah, no, because Dempsey does not seem like that at
Ooh,
all.
are
Like,
you
she's very reserved.
doesn't talk about sex. This is like,
Mm-mm.
yes, they are complete opposites.
Yes. I don't even know why they're still together.
I know. Dempsey's being fucking cool. That's why.
Yeah, I feel like even if she was over Statler, she just kind of like hang out with her to be nice.
It's like the friend that you have to have on the cul-de-sac block.
Yeah, just
You have to be
nice.
nice to them because your parents know them. Okay.
Yeah, or because she might kill you. I don't know. Just kidding.
That too.
Like, just
Dude,
be
they be
nice.
child murderers. You ain't wrong about that.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't wrong. Yeah, so they're going to what, Edinburgh, Scotland for Dempsey's birthday, which is actually really cool. And packing up to go. I guess it's a whole thing that Statler planned for them. It kind of seems like she wanted to propose on this trip, like is what she was teasing.
Oh my God. If that's why she rented a whole castle, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't even put it past her. Like, okay, she's kind of iffy about me moving in. Let me propose.
Bruh, talk about like not understanding. The I'm not gonna lie, the whole time they're driving out, like it kind of reminds me of when I lived in Wisconsin and it's like so desolate. Everywhere looks like a fucking scary movie. Like a fucking murderer is just gonna pop out of these thick ass bushes. You know what I mean? Like it's
Like there's really nothing. It's just a bunch of brush and
and look how dark it is.
yeah.
Yeah, but the whole time, their ride up, they're discussing their time with the friend, and there's definitely some red flags, I would have to say, that Statler exhibits.
Yeah, I am clingy in a relationship. Maybe it's not a horrible thing. I want my person next to me all the time.
It's a horrible thing when it's you because you're very clingy, Statler, like overly. And
She
you've
kind
only
of.
been dating this person for 7 months.
This is the first time ever meeting her in person.
Yes. Like now imagine if like they were actually married. She would be so like over the top about everything. I gotta
People
go work
always.
with you. I gotta go to the bathroom with you.
People always say people who are like that usually are because they done something bad. Like she's just a cheater, so she doesn't trust anybody. And I think it's more of like weird insecurities and not love because she gets like kind of creepy. Like it's not even like lovey dovey. She's like, I need you.
Yes. And
I
I
need
think we found out that Statler cheated before, so that's probably why she's so insecure and wants to be around her all the time.
for sure. Yeah, the castle that they kind of drive up to, it's like in the middle of the nowhere, kind of creepy, no?
Yes. They're
Like
like
I was
super
saying,
excited, like a horror movie like about to happen right now.
I swear to God, half the time, if people weren't followed in this show, they would be dead. Like Angela when she was like visiting Michael in Nigeria, I'd be like, bitch.
Yes, they would have her for sure
Oh yeah, especially for
for
how
some
loud she was.
ransom.
Everybody knew who she was in the neighborhood. The big white lady yelling
Yes.
at everyone, smoking cigarettes, throwing cake at
The
his
only
face.
Yeah, the only one standing out, like, yep, oh yeah, we know her. She's Angela.
Here, like at 2 a.m.
Yes. Oh my God.
So this is a huge ass castle, and they rented the whole thing, like he said, which is unbelievable. How much do you think that fucking costs?
I think it was a lot because they also have like a butler or something, right?
Oh, they sure do. Yeah, the guy right behind them in the maroon sweater and takes them in, shows them around, grabs their bags.
Like, is he gonna be cooking too?
Yes.
I would expect that.
I saw in the coming up, I won't say any much more, but in the coming up, they had full ass meals in front of them that looked like the shit you would see on, yeah, old TV. Like the French press, the biscuits, the plates. Yeah, like it's actually kind of sick. Like
Oh my God. So I'm really thinking that what you said is gonna happen, that Statler is gonna propose.
this is a little too fancy.
100%.
I get a birthday going
Like,
out, but this is like,
yeah, it's a freaking castle with a butler, food, everything. I
mhm.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was just explaining like the little chute that they have, to the room.
Mhm.
Yeah, they
They're
got
so,
it all.
yeah, both of them are like, oh my God, this is so nice. And Dempsey is really, really happy that Statler is doing this for her.
And we got to,
But
yeah, we got to remember too, Dempsey didn't have hot water. So they're like taking their first hot water bath since I don't even know how long Dempsey's took a hot water bath.
yeah, it's probably the first time that Statler's gonna take an actual bath or clean herself because most of the
Oh,
time we've
her
just seen her
dirty
like rinse her
diarrhea?
hair. Yeah. Or just like take a quick like 1 minute cold shower. Girl, about time.
Bruh. Mm, mm. Yeah, I mean, kind of just ends on them in the bathtub. I mean, it kind of hints Dempsey is like really falling for her at this time. She got her
Just
with the
because
bath.
of this.
It's the hot
Yeah,
water.
she's like,
It's the
it's
fucking
the
hot water.
This is all for you, my queen, my
Mhm.
princess. Like, Statler, get out of here.
Gross. Yeah, what did she say? She's like, I take it as she just puts it all in a relationship. She didn't see it as a red flag.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, that was basically the end of that for them.
Yeah,
So
I'm excited for the next episode to see like what else happens in this castle.
I'm very, very excited for the next episode, actually. I feel like that's why I feel like it's gonna be closing off. I don't even know if it'll be 6 episodes. Maybe it'll be like an 18 weird one.
That would be awesome. Like if they can just do like 2 more episodes and then the tell-all. Boom.
I can't wait for the
'Cause
tell-all, dude.
a lot of these couples seem to be going home pretty soon.
Yes. Some already have decisions, or like Tyree is basically out.
Oh God, thank God that they didn't show him on this episode. I even forgot about him because he's just like pointless.
I still remember because we always have the names, so I always like look down and I'm like, oh, we didn't see these people, huh?
Not again. I mean, honestly, there's not really much to go on for Tyree. Like, we already saw him meet Carmela, the real Carmela. Like, what else is there to bring for him?
Yeah, nothing.
I
Nah,
mean,
that's
yeah.
why I thought it was funny, actually.
The only thing that's going to be good for him is the tell-all when production actually contacts, like, the real person that he's been talking to and they bring him on. I'm pretty sure they're going to do that. The real
Okay.
Christian.
That's why I'm excited about this tell-all, because there is a shit ton of people they can bring on this one. Like, drama. It's gonna be like a part 4.
Yes! A 4-part tell-all? Oh my God. That's
Dude, okay, Tyree has all those people. Violet, Riley's gonna have his girl. Violet's gonna have like the daughters. We got David and Sheila. Oof, maybe nobody. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Gino and Jasmine, it's gonna be Dan. And then Gino's uncle, what's his name? He's really sweet.
Yes.
Dempsey and Statler. I hope they bring Statler's ex-girlfriend, who is the other girl. Yes, right? The one that contacted
the one from
her.
Europe?
Yes.
Yes.
And like see if actually Statler was the one who contacted her or not.
Like, give us the real scoop because we know you all lying.
Yes. Dempsey, maybe her friends. Rosman, for sure, his homegirl.
Dude,
Model
I
girl.
love that girl.
I love that girl. She looks good and she's smart and she don't fuck around.
Yeah, it's like, Rosman, what the heck are you doing with Amanda? Your friend like loves you. Like,
and they're in the same
genuinely.
field. Like you guys won't get jealous. Like maybe you can even work together.
Yeah.
Yes. Amanda, I don't know.
For Amanda,
her sister.
Sister?
Blonde hair girl, huh? She's actually pretty cool. Cleo and Christian. Cleo would be her homegirl that is over for Thanksgiving. I think her name's like Jess or something. And then Christian, he has friends.
Yeah,
the one he played poker with. Yes. They were really, really, really fucked up about like transgender people, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then Misha.
They bring his family on.
Oh, hell. They'll probably decline.
Yeah.
That would be sick, though. That would be too unreal.
Yeah.
They would have to pay good. And then Misha and Nicola.
What do they really got? I guess Misha's best friend.
Oh, she has 2 kids, too.
Yeah. And her 2 kids. I meant Nicola's best friend, the guy that he goes fishing with.
True. And he got his 2 bros.
And his 2, the 2 bros. Bring the 2 bros. I like
Hey,
them.
Mickey, Andy.
Like, are you guys
Yes.
sure you're from Israel?
Yeah, for real. All right. So, next couple, Amanda and Rosman. Very, very hard to talk about.
Oh my god. The worst.
I was about to say, I don't even know how much I can comment on this besides that she is a manipulative bitch.
Yes. And it's like she 360'd everything. Like after she told all those messed up things to Rosman, and Rosman was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be with you. She just like snapped and like became all cutesy dootsy, holding him, kissing him, like all of a sudden you see she starts kissing her neck, like his neck inside the store. Like even Ross was like, what are you doing?
It is very fucking cringe that the moment that she is in trouble and that Rosman is like, yeah, I'm going to leave your house because I'm not going to have this kind of relationship. She acts like she's, yeah, the best person ever. It's very gross.
It's so annoying. She's all touchy. Like, what happened to you being uncomfortable and pissed all the time? And then now she's like, I can't live without him.
Kissing on the airplane more. Oh my god. She wouldn't even have sex with him. She would yell at him about coffee and pancakes and
Yeah. It's like, oh god,
it
it's
gives
so
me
cringy.
chills. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. If people are watching, I don't know, to describe this girl as like the one like not the one that will like kill you with a knife, but she would like psychologically like kill you and make you feel like you went crazy.
Yeah, but she's still during all these cutesy things, she's still giving like those weird eyes, like she likes to do.
Like still being bossy.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they're on their way to see Rosin's parents, and I think that's another reason why she's like, oh, let me act really cool, put
So
on a front.
they can like me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. All this just makes me feel really even weirder about Amanda. Even when they meet
Yes.
the mom, I feel like the whole meeting the mom situation is extremely awkward. I mean, Amanda is Rosin's ex-wife, basically, is what we find out.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah, exact same character, everything. And I thought it was just weird of Amanda to like, so you're meeting his family and all you want to know and talk about is why they didn't like the ex. Like that's so odd.
Very. And she still even gets all kind of weird with him at the dinner table the whole time. I see where Rosman is like super lovey and fun and very welcoming and I don't know. There's a lot of love in the room and then Amanda has like a dark cloud over her, I feel like.
Yeah,
Cuz even his mom seems
exactly.
super cool, the dad, the brother Fabian.
Yeah, the cool dude with the Patrick Mahomes hair.
Yes, his carrot top hair, broccoli top.
I think that
Mom,
these parents are gonna see right through Amanda.
oh, for sure. I feel like a lot of people would. But she made homemade chicken soup. And can we look at these noodles that she made that literally looks like the noodles that you would get out of a can? But she homemade everything.
Let's see. Dude. Why does all the 90 Day Fiancé food like so bomb?
Dude, I know, her table, like, there's a lot of fried food. That's like my kind of food.
Yeah. I guess like
Yeah.
if you're filming, you're gonna cook a super bomb meal and have it all set up for filming, but still, it looks so good.
Those cabbage with the meat inside, is dank.
Yeah.
Like, oh man. Yeah, it all looks really good. Pull out
But
the
his
good
parents are
drinks.
super nice.
Very, very. Like you said, we already went over it. She's Rosman just tries to discuss all good, and she just brings up the ex and kind of gets very weird. And when they say the ex is, they basically, everyone explains the ex being Amanda this whole time, which is really awkward for Amanda.
Because they said the ex was like controlling and wouldn't let him make his own decisions and just treated him like shit pretty much.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
that's what
sad that
Amanda's
dad,
been
like,
doing.
dad
aveau
cries too.
conversații între ei,
Yeah.
They had no conversation with each
își
other.
spunea tot timpul
She was
punctul
always
de
pushing her
vedere
own
și a început să
views,
sufere foarte.
and he began to suffer a lot.
They probably saw him break down and it was really like sad for them to see their son like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Felt that she didn't love him. And I think that's what I'm feeling
With
about Amanda. She doesn't love him. She does not love him. She's just like obsessed to want
Yes.
someone in her life.
What is it? The friends put it like his girlfriend put it, like Rosman's friend, she put it perfectly is do you love him or do you just like need him basically kind of thing, you know?
Yes. That's 100% like it. She's trying to fill a void, but she's just using Rosman to do that.
All right, this part is pretty crazy.
Do you think we match?
Well,
Oh my
I don't know.
Those fucking eyes! Oh!
I like how she always looks at him like really close and then she does like her blink like, do you think we match? Like, so scary.
She's like
yes,
yeah,
I
she's like the scary girl NPC that we would like see.
Yeah, it's
just
like,
be like-
if I say no, is something gonna happen to me?
Yeah, so Rosman actually calls her out and is like, no, you told me different things, and this is where it gets even worse.
You told me different things.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. A couple of days ago. You told me exactly we don't match. That was the same.
Yes, 100%. She told him that he did not compare at all to Jason, that he pretty much like couldn't support her, didn't have like a real job.
Yeah. Oof. It's just funny. I think it's good for him for calling her out in front of the parents.
Yeah. And I bet
But
you the brother knew English, so he
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
knew what they were talking about.
he sat there quiet. He's like, bro, I'll call you later.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Yeah, she straight up lies too, saying that she didn't say it. I thought that was like the kind of the cringiest part. She's like, no, I didn't. Like, bitch, do you know you're like being recorded on TV?
Yeah, it's on camera. Like, yeah,
This part?
bossy, demanding.
Yes.
What? That is Amanda.
Yeah, so this is the mom explaining like how the ex-wife was, and like we're saying everything that they explain is like Amanda.
Impunătoare.
Impunătoare.
Și asta nu mi-a
Definitely why they didn't like her and why they're not gonna like Amanda.
They feel the energy between them. They know what's up. They're way too cool people. Even they seem like they're not as happy when she first walked in.
Yes. I think he could read a vibe like from someone when they walk in. And Amanda just gives off that witchy
Stank ass vibe.
like,
Yes.
yeah, like that bad attitude.
Like, look at her, dude. Ugh.
And she's always doing this, like with her hair. And I'm like, stop.
How was that?
It was good. I liked
Was
that.
good?
It was good, yeah.
Oh, good.
Like, yeah, there's always a problem.
There's
There's always a problem with her. Even Rosman seems like he's gonna break up with her. What do you think? He's like, reminds me of my ex-wife. He's seeing the red flags.
I hope so. I think that he's seeing through her, and I really hope that he makes the decision to just cut it off.
He's a model. I mean, he could probably do a lot better. He can go back to his chocolate videos and make money on TikTok.
Mhm. Unless we've all been wrong about him and he's just trying to come to the US and he's been scamming Amanda. Because
There's
remember, that is his dream.
that is true, but like I always say, whose dream
I don't
isn't
think
it?
so.
Yes.
Exactly.
If
I don't
anyone
think
watched
so.
films and they didn't live in America, I think I'd be like, I want to go there.
Yes. I want to go to Hollywood.
Fuck Hollywood though, too. That's so funny.
I know.
It's a miss. Everyone does come for the computer. Salmon scam.
Yes, let's see Samus Cam. He's always part of the podcast. Oh, we love she looked.
Good job, Samus. So next couple, second to last couple we'll be talking about, which has some great drama, is Cleo and Christian.
Leo and Christian.
What you think?
Another cringe person, Christian. He, for one, he just always looks hungover.
I was about to say, he always looks super gross to me, like sweaty and I don't know,
Like
sickly.
take a shower or something. Sickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has receding
I'm not
hair
even-
really bad, and
Yeah,
then
I
like
was
a
gonna
few
say, I know.
lines, like he's like fucking 50, like bro.
Yeah, he's 30 and he's literally pretty much bald.
Yeah. He wants to make cream corn. He said that was a staple on Thanksgiving.
For him.
Yeah, it's fucking gross. He is like from Minnesota, I think. So
Yeah, that's what they
makes
do over
sense.
there. And it's funny that he wanted to make Thanksgiving, but he also doesn't want to cook it.
Cook?
He wants Cleo to do it.
Oh, Minneapolis. Yeah, Minnesota. I was right. Yeah, he's like, oh, usually I just shoot some beers back or shoot back and hang out. Like what?
So at least Cleo was like, okay, if you're not gonna cook, at least like help me do like cut the veggies or like
Prep.
season the meat, something prep.
The
Yeah,
sous
prepping.
chef.
That goes a long way.
That's exactly what Jesse says. Like, I agreement is. If, like, we're doing a big meal, like, one is, like, the head chef and one is the sous chef.
Yeah, that way you have, like, the things that you're
Your
gonna use
prep.
kind of, like, ready to go.
All this weird small shit. And then, like, you pay attention to putting it together, making sure the
The
recipe's right.
main,
Executing.
yes. The main chef.
Yes. But he gets all weird about, like, stuffing the bird.
He's just so awkward about everything.
Okay, give me some of the butter. You like that? You like what?
You like that?
What?
It's, see, Christian.
Look at him. He
Oh.
looks so even grosser there.
Yeah, that's not a good view.
Very troll-like. But Thanksgiving Day is coming around. Who's her friend? I always forget her damn friend's name.
They'll probably bring
Have
it
the
up,
best.
but it's her best friend.
Yeah, pretty cool. So there's only going to be 3 people for Thanksgiving.
Thankfully.
Yes, there's supposed to be 4 because this jackass, Christian. Luckily, like they said, the girl had plans, right?
Yes, but who goes to a bar? Like, okay, Christian, you're in another country, you're meeting like the girl that you want to be with, but you go to a bar and you start talking to a random girl and invite her to your Thanksgiving dinner. And he doesn't think that's wrong.
Yeah, I think it's very immature for him. It's very stupid for him to say that him talking to a girl at a bar alone shouldn't make him a bad guy, and that it doesn't mean that they're hitting on, I don't know. Yeah, it means the complete opposite. You don't talk to anybody alone at the bar. Like, it's very, like, maybe if you bump into each other and have to say sorry, brief conversation,
Yes.
that's it. Like, I don't know. Like, that, it just, he straight up was like, hey, what's up? What are you drinking? You American? Like, Like a
He
weird
was
guy would
kind
hit
of
on you
sweet
on a
on
bar.
her.
Yes.
Yeah. And even
From a
Cleo
girl's
kind of gives that
perspective.
explanation. Yeah. Even Cleo says, like, if I was at a bar and like a guy came up to me, like I would think that they're hitting on me. But Christian doesn't see it like that at all. He's like, I'm just an extrovert. I like to talk to people.
Yeah, so weird. He swears he talks to girls as much, but yeah, he got drunk on the airplane and talked to like 21-year-olds, and he got kicked out because they made him feel weird.
So then he took Cleo to like this other bar, and then he ended up talking to more girls with Cleo. Like, something is wrong with you, Christian.
For sure. And I think it's funny how Cleo, it seems like Christian didn't want Cleo to bring it up during dinner, but Cleo still did to tell their friend. And I was just like, yes.
Yeah, tell your friend because Christian makes it seem like, well, I talked to that girl at the bar because pretty much like there's more girls in this world than boys or whatever. That's his excuse.
It's a pussy ass excuse.
Yes. And the friend, this is funny because like he probably feels shitty that she's bringing this up in front of the friend because the friend was the one that was there when they were having the other argument, right? So
Yes.
he's
Like I
like,
seek
shit,
out only
I'm gonna get
women to
attacked
talk to.
again.
I just hope that you can understand it's not anything weird. You know, I just don't have any. I'm not uncomfortable speaking with.
It sounds like excuses after excuses, huh?
Yes.
I like to spark conversations. I feel like awkward if I'm like in a situation where I'm like not talking.
That's a problem. That's your problem.
I just think it's funny, like the faces that they have the whole time. They're just like, he's digging himself his hole. I love how
Just let him
the
talk.
homegirl was like, oh, you invited her. Like, oh, do you have her number? He's like, no. And she's like, so how was she supposed to get here? Like, if you invited her?
Yeah, how would that make sense? Like, it's just like hand over the address, but somehow you knew that she wasn't coming, so you must have had her number.
Homegirl is named Jane, by the way. Got that.
Jane.
Jane. Knew it started with a J. I feel bad for Cleo. He seems very manipulative too. He's
Yeah.
basically making her feel bad and telling the friend like your guys are ganging up on me. I feel awkward when I shouldn't. I didn't do anything wrong.
He's playing the victim, like he's the victim. Why am I being
Mm.
attacked? Well, do you know what you did or what you've been doing?
You are icky.
Icky, like it's either you have trust me or you don't.
You are icky, bro.
Yes.
No, he's weird. Very weird.
He's like, I don't want the friend to think I'm a fuckboy. And well, yeah, I think we all do know that.
That part was pretty funny. I mean, if he's saying it, does that kind of like have some truth?
Exactly. I'm sure
If
some
he
people
knows
have
what
told him that
she is
before.
thinking,
Yeah,
then
it must be there for sure.
A bad guy and told you're kind of the ass, aren't you? Jane thinks I'm a
Because
womanizer and kind of a boy.
yeah, she knows the facts.
she does. Jane is a really good friend, actually. Like when it all boils down to it, I'm like, Jane's the homie.
Yeah, she's sitting. I think that Cleo feels a little. She wants to kind of call out Christian on his bullshit, so she brings the friend there to kind of like get them to talk.
For
So
sure.
the friend
Cleo's a
just
little too
knows
nice.
everything. Mm-hmm.
The friend can call some bullshit. Cleo's a little too nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Thanksgiving. That was a good Thanksgiving, huh?
I don't know about that, but
Which makes me think about production, though, and what we were kind of wondering when it comes to Gino and Jasmine.
Mhm.
Statler and Dempsey, when this was all going down, it was during February because they had Valentine's Day together. And we know
Yeah.
that Dempsey was only there for like a month. And then they're having Thanksgiving. Oh, I just wonder if they all do shoot it at different times.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because that's like real far apart. They're definitely
That's
not
literally
shooting
the beginning to
together.
the end of the month, end of the
Yeah.
year. Goddamn. Yes. Wow. I don't know how they do it. It's because they gotta travel and get fucking interpreters, all that kind of crap.
We might be watching like this is from like 2 years ago.
You know what would
Like,
actually be really cool? I swear to God, if we fucking say this now, because last time we said something about a cool show, I could have sworn TLC took it from us.
yeah,
With
I
the
know.
90-day universe and all
The
that. Like
universe. All of a sudden, it's a thing.
the whole section. They should do behind the scenes. Like
I
production crew,
know.
how they get together, how they all
Or,
travel.
or what they have to deal with the cast members. Like, I would
Oh,
be so interested, especially if you guys are watching The Last Resort. Like, that gets crazy, and I would love to hear like these people talk about how they're dealing with these cast members because they go insane and they have to like control them. They have to like babysit them sometimes.
dude, we even see it in the tell-all, even in earlier days, they have to like get their wardrobe right and bring them out and yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. The
And I think
texting,
each one
seeing
of
if they're going to be on
the
camera when they pull off the mics, like these people ain't easy.
yeah. And they each have like their own production, like one person that takes care of them. So that's a lot.
Yeah, I would be really I would love to see a behind the scenes. Just saying.
Watch is gonna happen next year.
Yeah, dude, in like 2 months it'll come out.
In like 2 months.
Yes, it's just a preview. All right,
Yeah.
last, just a tease. All right, well, this is the last couple we'll be discussing for this episode, which is Misha and Nicola, who are still over in Israel.
Misha. Oh gosh. This starting scene. Oh my goodness. Can
How
we
do you
talk
feel about
about
it?
how shitty Nicholas sings? Can we play a little bit?
Yes.
Every day, me and Misha pray the rosary together. Told this relationship that I work
No, is this where he's about to
Oh,
sing?
no, it was like
so
right in
hard.
the beginning, like right before.
Ah, yes, okay.
But it was bad. I was like,
I
oh, just please stop singing. This is not good.
need to do
And it's
anything
weird
I
that they're
can
sitting
to
in the
convince Misha
opposite
opposite.
sides.
that you will
Yeah.
accept my proposal, because that
I think they have to, no?
I
Like
don't
because
know
they're in
about that.
Israel?
I guess. Like, I don't know.
Ah,
I've never
here it
really
is.
gotten like.
Here it is. Even that first note.
What is going on?
Ave, Ave, Ave Maria. Hallelujah, Misha.
Hallelujah, Misha.
Looks so bad.
Dude, that should be a ringtone, that Hallelujah, Misha.
Oh, how he's just
Yeah.
so perfect at everything. That's him.
Ave.
Yes. That kind of, he does have that like C superiority, God, I can't say it.
He even like said
I
when
can't say
he
it.
yeah, like how he said that when he met Misha, like he corrected her in something she was saying, and then like that's how they started talking. Like that's so ill of him. Like, oh, she was saying the wrong thing, so I had to correct her. And
Yes, on
now
the
we're
internet,
dating.
didn't even know who she was.
On the internet, yeah.
Trolling.
Like I don't know, I don't even yeah, why did Misha even respond? She should have been like, what the heck? What a weirdo. Block.
I think she was getting in that weird. I think she just had her weird epiphany, so she was really into signs and Jesus at the time.
Yes.
Yes, but nice church that they go to. They're gonna go head to the Red Sea, which is actually really cool. And in the Red Sea, if people don't know, there's so much salt that you actually float. It's like deprivation tanks. It's really cool. Very sacred place. A lot of minerals. Like it's a really cool place to be, people say. Doesn't look as cute when they get there. He describes it as cute, which I thought was funny. I'll play it really quick.
Oh, it's cute water.
Yeah, I never heard somebody describe water as cute, which I thought was funny. Place looks cool. Really fucking clear.
Yeah, very clear water.
Yeah, you can see all the salt right there, washed up. That's pretty crazy. You see all the people just floating?
Yeah. Just floating. That's what you go for, just to float.
It looks
Cute water.
beautiful.
I love it.
It's kind of muddy, but I guess they just go in it, grab this mud, and they're gonna rub each other in it.
Reminds me of
Kind of cute.
Just some dirty mud. I think Misha wanted to taste it or something, right? She's like, I
Rest
want to
with me.
taste this salty water. Like, okay, it's not holy water.
No, you're not gonna turn into the Virgin Mary, bitch.
No.
But it's pretty funny. This is like, I guess Misha is waiting for Nicola to be all cute and sexual. And she describes him like putting mud on her, like as he's stuccoing a fucking wall, which I thought was so funny.
Yes, he's not cute, like, or romantic at all. He's just like flat, flat, flat. Like, dude.
It was really rough. I was like, yeah, he's
a
just
little bit flirty and
get in it.
Not flirty or fun at
to be a barbarian.
all. Yeah, look at that. Like,
I am very physically attracted to Nicola.
he
Not
just
good,
doesn't
bro.
know. He just doesn't know how to be soft.
Mm-mm.
That I'm putting this on you. Do you want to like put it on me
Like,
again
see how-
anymore? Like, is
How he's acting right now?
Yes. I'm like, oh my god.
sexy?
She's actually
Alright,
doing
good
it
for
the
you,
right
Angela.
way. Like,
All leaning in, being cute. Yeah.
Yeah, Misha. What do you want me to put?
That's
You
not the
have
right.
He
that's a
literally said-
typical thing for him to say. Yes. What do you want me to do? I already put it on you. Like,
You already have it all over you. I don't know. Bro does not know how to fucking get a hint, huh?
he does not.
That's really funny, but he kind of gets defensive when Misha like explains there's nothing like to be like to feel bad about, even though you haven't had sex, kind of thing. She's like, ask me questions, and then he kind of gets like really defensive now.
If I'd never ridden a bike, I
Yes,
can't
he-
say I know how to ride that bike yet.
Sex you learn in Israel when you are in the 5th grade. They explain to
Oh, that's not okay.
women and
He
men.
is so wrong. I'm sure that they were not teaching about like
No.
full-on sex in 5th grade.
And not only
Like,
that,
they
I'm
showed
saying
you,
in
like,
Israel, like how
puberty.
accurate was it, or were they really like scaring people away?
Exactly, because they're really religious. So like, I don't know if they were just putting it out there for 5th graders.
I said the same fucking thing. I was like, I do not believe that. It's Israel. He was in 5th grade. He's like fucking almost 50. No.
But he was like, it's okay. I learned it, so knowledge is power. Whatever that means. Just ask.
oh God. Yeah, he's like so like not.
Oh no. And then he also tries to do like this cutesy like strip
Oh, the
tease or
strip.
something. Yes. And he said he
Yeah.
learned it from a movie. What movie? Yeah, there we go.
What movie do you think it was
Was it
from?
Patrick Swayze? Which one did he say?
Come here.
She's like turned off by that. Like, what was that?
Yeah, well, the way he moved was like grandpa moves.
Yeah.
Really grandpa moves. He's kind of like a Rick. Like
He does
he
not
said,
have
like
the
Misha
hair.
was a machine or something weird too.
Yes, that was so wrong. Like, what is he trying to say?
I don't know. They gotta have sex every day.
I'm trying to be sexy and you
Like,
ignore
just
me now.
because she was married?
I don't know. I think it comes down to it. He doesn't fucking understand women.
Mm-mm. He's so rough and just
Yes,
not
he's not
romantic.
romantic. Yes. It's like it's like the guy that's like funny or like, okay, you're funny, but when are we gonna be serious kind of thing is what I get from her for sure.
When is it gonna feel like we're actually a couple?
Yes, she probably feels like a high school, maybe like high school relationship, you know?
Yeah, with the kid.
Yes. Okay, so
Oh
cool part.
no.
Yes, the part two, they go to the Pontius plate, right? Like it's where the area where Jesus carried the cross from beginning to end, where he was, crucified and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then where he's going to get crucified. And then they also visit the other place called the 14th Station, which is where he gets buried at. So this is a very like religious historical route. And I guess it's not common for people to do this because they're the only ones who do this. Tell me if this is kind of weird. How they see the guys with the props of the cross. And he's like, let me rent this. And they're like, do they usually rent it? And they're like, nah. Like, she's like, well, give him fucking money or something, And they let him fucking rent it and they carry the whole cross. I think people probably saw it as disrespectful. If anything.
Disrespectful, yes. Because I don't think that was a thing that they do. Nobody else was doing it. And he just wanted, it was odd. And it was kind of, also, Nicola couldn't even carry that cross by himself.
Mm-mm.
It was pathetic.
Yeah, the whole
I feel like
time.
he just did it to feel good.
He's that weird Catholic kind of person. That's why he corrected Misha on online. He knows everything.
Mhm.
Like you said,
Yeah,
he's perfect. He
can.
knows everything. He does no wrong. He's Jesus.
He's Jesus pretty much. He can't smoke, he can't drink. It's in the Bible. I read it.
Yeah, so people are like, this is like the slab. It's like very religious here. Pretty crazy though. Like how
Yeah, the
much
burial
religious art.
site.
Yes. It's pretty
Like-
crazy. Like all the religious artifacts that they have. Like, yeah, it's just in the area of Jesus. It's just pretty fucking crazy actually.
Yeah, like that's why Misha was super like excited. Like she was actually walking with that cross, like where Jesus walked. And then
Yes.
now she's going to this burial where he resurrected from. Like that would be really cool to see. I would love
And
to
did
do
you
that.
see how many people were there too?
Yes.
Pretty
I've
packed.
also seen on YouTube, like they have the place where like Jesus was born. Like they have that as well that you can visit.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, was Jesus born in Jerusalem or Israel? Or is Jerusalem in Israel? Or do you not know my geography?
I honestly don't know.
I always get
We
my
have to just
geography.
contact Nicola. He'd probably
Nicola
correct
on
us.
his website. Oh
Yeah.
man. And act like we're super clueless. He'll correct us on
Yes.
everything.
Let us
Well, I am actually
know.
very clueless, so I don't have to act.
No, yeah, I don't know. We might
All right.
actually see that like if he goes to visit that. There's gonna be a lot more stuff that he's probably gonna want to show her.
For sure. If they can make it there. As a
Mm.
couple.
As
We'll
a
see.
couple.
It seems like they'll be fine, but in this coffee shop, Nicola first admits that he's wanting to propose to Misha. Just to us, which
Only
is kind of weird.
after, yeah, but this is only after like he feels like his family accepted her, which is like, were you not gonna do that before?
Probably. He kind of
So
did say that, which is kind of fucked up. But what about her coffee order? I was just trying to get this shit started.
what was it? Oh, Irish cream, cappuccino, extra hot with whipped cream.
Irish cream
Okay.
cappuccino, extra hot with whipped cream.
That's so particular. And she orders that everywhere she fucking goes, anywhere. Like,
Oh, this is giving me like Debbie vibes. Like you go somewhere to another country and you order what you get in America and they must have it.
yeah, they had her white girl salad too that he had to wait for, he said, for the fucking cheese because they probably don't have it there a lot.
He's probably like super annoyed.
Yeah, I would be. And then afterwards, he's like, why don't you ever say I love you back? Because he wants to propose to her and he's super insecure. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, now he's insecure all of a sudden. But
Wow.
if you saw, yeah, there was like they showed scenes where she just never said it back. She was like,
When I was talking-
"Oh, like
Yeah.
thanks."
Mm-hmm. And then she says here, I love you. Like, I hope you know that. Do you believe me? And he's like, sure, I believe you. So, all right. So we already got $10 that I'm going to add up her bet. Who is it? No. Amanda and Rosman. That Rosman's going to leave Amanda's ass next time. There was like, the
For
next time that we
sure.
see them, not the next, I just think he's going to leave her ass. The next time we see that, they show the coming up, they look all lovey-dovey. I'm telling you, they're going to be gone. Rosman,
That
too.
next episode with Amanda and Rosman is gonna be ultra to the max cringe. Like this might be the worst episode of them coming up.
Yes, for sure. You might want to see it because it's too hard to fucking believe, honestly.
Yeah.
Kind of, dude, talk about like, yeah, manipulator. Like her name would be in the dictionary.
Yeah. That would be her definition.
Yes. And then hopefully next time that we see, I think honestly, Nicola's gonna get the balls to propose to Misha, but I think Misha's gonna say no.
Oh my God. I think so too. I think that she's kind of starting to realize that he's a loser.
For sure. No way they're gonna be able to stay together. No. She is just way too seasoned, you know?
Yeah.
She is aged like fine wine, and he is a
Mhm.
grape that hasn't even been plucked from the vine.
He's not even
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
still in the he's still in the
Like he hasn't
bud
even
trying to
sprouted. Yeah,
grow.
there's not even the flower,
No.
nothing. The grape
Oh
tree
my
hasn't
God.
even
This is
grew.
he's that low. It's probably why she hasn't said I love you because deeply she was like, yeah, no.
And she brings up the annulment again. She's like, oh, well, all rides on this annulment. Like, you know damn well, girl, you're not going to get that annulment with your 2 kids.
No, it's not gonna happen. And that might be her excuse to kind of get out of this relationship. Like, oops, sorry. Like,
Or she might say
I get
yes and then
married.
just wait. Yep. She might say yes or just wait until the annulment. I don't know. They're not going to make it for sure. No.
Mm-mm.
Nicola, Misha, no way. I think they're good. I think they'd be great friends.
Yeah, I mean, he could
Yeah.
be a good friend, I guess. Except
You're the
like
girl
he
that let
seems
down the
like
guys
that.
really easy, huh?
Yeah, he's just kind of like that annoying friend that like everything they say is right, and like if you say something, like they'll just correct you all the time. Like he's that person.
I think we're gonna look up into his website and maybe bring it up next time in the beginning. And we can read like his daily prayer or something. We'll see. Be kind of
Well,
fun.
yeah, well, and then we can ask him about Jerusalem or where Jesus was born.
Yes, I'll be like
We can
Jerusalem,
correct
Israel,
him.
what is it? Red
What is
Sea,
it?
Dead Man Sea, all the same. No.
Yeah. All the same. Don't tell him that. He'll go crazy. Like, no, you don't know.
How you crazy? You crazy, Marley? Nah,
You
Misha.
crazy. That was
You don't
really
know what you're talking
good.
about. All right. That wraps it up for episode 14. I hope we only have a few more because the drama is getting really hot and I'm only getting more and more excited about this tell-all and I feel it all coming together.
Yeah, me too. And I'm hoping that we stick to these couples for the next episode because I would really not like to see Riley and Violet. It's just,
Spoilers, we're going to see them next week.
ugh, what a drag.
It doesn't look too like much, so hopefully. We'll
I
see.
just feel
We'll see.
like their
They're done.
section is like never progressing. It's just like pointless stuff that could just not even be talked about.
They should just wait until the tell-all and bring all that up there.
Yeah, just bring it up. It would be easier.
Yeah, they're kind of like high school drama too, with the whole texting and
Mm-hmm.
blocking, and I'm pretty sure Violet's done, but I think next episode, hopefully we see her just let him down, and that'll kind of even be good to see
Yes.
with his baby
Send
ass.
Riley back home.
Yes, go home, bitch.
Toxic.
Go
Yeah,
marry
go
your like
home.
sister, quote unquote sister
Your
friend.
sister.
Okay,
Your
okay,
lover.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody. I do see the views. Look really, really good and awesome. Sorry that we're going to be late. We're going to be doing last week's episode kind of late, but there's a proposal party. More people getting married that we got invited to. Craziness. But we'll get to you. And thanks for the comments, too.
Yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate you watching us and leaving comments.
Yes. All right. We'll see you guys next time on OMG Let's Talk. Good night.
Bye.